to my channel, Coin Lady, and thank you for returning here today, folks. I have a video that you are going to love. I have a great deal to discuss with you. Everything is centered on Ripple and XRP, specifically how it will impact XRP in the long run. Everything that has happened here today, as well as what may happen this week, is something I'd like to discuss with you. Additionally, I have a special message for you at the end of the video. I've been receiving several questions regarding the optimal amount of XRP to retain. Let me address that completely for this video. If you enjoy discussing Ripple and XRP in particular, I would greatly appreciate it if you could share the video. That's all I ask. First, I'd like to call attention to Brad Garlin, CEO of Ripple, so that people all around the globe can understand what's going on with this digital revolution. House, what did he say the year before Judge Torres ruled that XRP was not a security? Just a few weeks ago, he mentioned that he was on the inside and knew something big was about to happen, so he thought a ruling was on the horizon. Recently, he reiterated his expectation that the protracted SEC case will soon come to a close. The postponed SEC meeting for next week has sparked a great deal of conjecture. What we do know is that they will address issues pertaining to enforcement processes, claims resolution and litigation, and institutional settlement administrative proceedings. It seems that Ripple will be the topic of discussion. It will be intriguing to observe the outcome of these sessions, which are currently quite commonplace. Though many in the market are still hoping that this case will be resolved this month. Share your ideas and feelings about this with me in the space provided below. Next week, we will see the arrival of Ethereum ETFs. On the 23rd, I think 5 of them will launch. Will this serve as a strong catalyst for the market overall? Listen up, folks, the Bitcoin ETFs were riding high until they crashed. There was a sell the news buy the rumors phenomenon, which is why we witnessed that sell-off. Although it has occurred a bit earlier than many had hoped, I still do not believe that Ethereum ETFs have garnered nearly enough attention or support. Therefore, a notion of ETFs has not truly witnessed a large run-up. But the most crucial thing to know is that when it came to Bitcoin ETFs, not only did you have to purchase rumors and sell news, but you also witnessed Grayscale come out and start selling their holdings. The result was a mass exodus of retail buyers who fled the market in fear. We then witnessed a significant increase in that area following our upcoming theorem, which, in my opinion, is a considerably more rapid move. Positively, I do not anticipate a significant sell-off. As usual, this will have a beneficial impact for all coins. By the way, folks, don't miss out on this week's Bitcoin conference, a major market event. The presence of prominent figures like President Trump as a speaker, among others, could serve as a trigger for the market. Some have even gone so far as to suggest that Bitcoin may replace the US dollar as the world's reserve currency. A great deal of conjecture surrounds this. What has yet to be discussed, however, is what happened when now that Joe Biden has endorsed Kamala Harris in the 2024 presidential run. My question is, why waited so long for him to do this? I feel like we were both anticipating this. However, the Democratic Party's chances of winning will undoubtedly suffer as a result of his tardiness. Currently, Biden's withdrawal is certain. Beneficial outcome. And here is my outlook on the market going ahead. The reason why Republicans and Trump are currently known to be crypto advocates. However, uncertainty is dreaded by the market. It does every time. Because of this, we witnessed an early decline. Based on what we know about this week's events, the Bitcoin conference, the notion of ETF launches, the SEC meeting, and what could come out of it in terms of Ripple and general market statements, I think we should expect a huge comeback. Our market for next week is shaping up to be a blast, in my opinion. Right now. Is a huge explosion going to happen? Guys, I think we're all aware that XRP is prepared to launch. What we need is confirmation of that. That is essential, and we also require regulatory clarity in this industry, you guys. Interestingly, I intend to devote more time in my Telegraph to discussing the AMM. If you want to follow us on that platform, I'll leave a pinned link in the comment section below. You should know that I will never initiate a direct communication with you, and that Team X is completely free. First, here's a really basic way to break it down. MLMs charge fees when they trade, which leads individuals to trade with the AMM. This was first posted by David Schwartz on June 1st, but I wanted to repost it here because some people are still really confused about what the AMM claimed. M has therefore transformed volatility into fees. He considers that to be an extreme simplification. Since most of us are XRP holders for the long haul, this is something we'd like to have a firm grasp on. To be more specific, David Schwartz and Monica have been discussing their plans to establish the world's premier digital asset and fund structure for quite some time. They have been establishing themselves as the provider of infrastructure in this way for quite some time. This little post by Monica Long that she published not long ago is really well written and can give you a sense of where Ripple and XRP are heading. To put things in perspective, she mentioned that Ethereum did not exist yet and Bitcoin was valued at less than $20. Even fewer exchanges dealt in volumes of several $1 million annually. 10 years later, the United States has authorized the first Bitcoin and Ethereum spot ETFs. That was when it all began. Tokenized fund was released on the blockchain by BlackRock, marking its start. Customers are finding it easier to trade, hold, and use crypto assets because to financial institutions and payments like Fidelity, and the European Union is rolling out complete crypto regulations with MiCA. With more and more people buying crypto, the market has obviously made great strides. As we approach the US launch of the RLUSD stablecoin, we have XRP as a bridge asset that will be supplemented by the RLUSD. Finally, when we consider the size of this, we see that it is nearly global coverage with 80+ payment markets, which is 90% of the daily FX market processing 50 billion. Is it any clearer now? Is it possible that we are actually winning this moment? What about the future of XRP winning? I think XRP's dramatic moves will determine its future. Next, we need to determine the optimal holding quantity of XRP. Every one of my buddies had at least 100 XRP, I informed my folks. I believe we can all manage to recover 100 XRP. I don't only think XRP will be a component of the future financial infrastructure for digital assets, but it's riskier to hold it without knowing where it's heading long term, when its value may reach 2,345 digits even for an RP. Right now, I can see it. The top brass is also making it obvious. I'm not offering you financial advice, and it's a tiny sum. I will not instruct you. I believe it's far smarter to be in XRP than not, but everyone's situation is different. I've been purchasing and holding XRP for a long time now. What you do with your money is your decision. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I'll see you later.